promised, we have a live and in-person interview with Doug, Derek, and the Hoax. And they're up here to talk about the group and some of the music they've put out lately. And first of all, gentlemen, welcome to WNHU.
Thank you.
All right. Just throwing this out for anybody who wants to answer. What about the group itself? How did you get started, and some of the things that led to your evolvement in the music you play?
I think we should let Doug Derek handle that one.
All right.
Well, the band started where it was just me and Rich, and I was writing a song. I was writing a couple songs, mainly Janine magazine, they were called. And in the middle of the magazine, he stopped me. He said, "Wait a minute, Doug. How much money do you have?" And
the rest is history.
and it was just me and him at the beginning.
Just the two of us. We were just going into the studio alone, so you know, we got Ted just recently, and Mike's came in, right?
Hi.
And we just been in the studio recording and playing here and about just to get ready and bringing the tapes around.
How's it been going so far?
Well, the response has been pretty good. We just finished a few dates around the New Haven area. Incidentally, we are playing at the Whaley tomorrow night also. And it's been good, very positive. Yeah, it's the benefit for the Oasis to Neon magazine.
How about your music itself? If someone asked you to classify it into a certain category, what would you say it was, just offhand?
Pop with a lot of balls.
Well, yeah, we try to keep it on the pop side, you know. I guess it's not light, but we try to stay away from all the labels. It seems that when you get labeled, automatically you're put into a class, and we're trying to escape all labels, and I guess just keeping it popular and young is the best way I can describe our band, you know.
In getting started, I'm sure you faced a lot of difficult and kind of interesting things. What do you think is the hardest thing for a band trying to get people aware that they're out there and really working at it, trying to get started?
I guess the best thing would be
I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
The best thing to do is just to publicize yourself, you know. Get word of mouth, I guess, you know, trying to get people to come down and hear you. Like,
write good songs.
Yeah, that's it. Write good songs, you know, and just try and capture the younger audience for now. Is what we're really trying to do.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it to the young audience that are buying records, because it just seems that the market's just very tight, and the young still buy the records, no matter with inflation or you know, whatever reason now.
The old danceable pop, you know, it's been around for years.
Yeah. What about some of the music we're going to hear? Any background you want to give on it?
Okay, Bobby's got to get back to Boston.
The first song we're gonna play.
This song, there's an interesting story behind this one here.
Oh, really?
Okay, I just joined the band approximately about a month ago, and they had a guitar player from Boston, and
his name was Bob.
His name was Bob, and he couldn't, like, he would come to practice, like, say, once every month, you know, and expect to get very tight, you know. So finally this didn't work out, and so they came and see me. I was playing at an anonymous club, and I joined the band, and this song is about Bobby's got to get back to Boston. That's his
where he
hometown.
lived.
All right, and here's back here with delighted to be back with some of the members of the group up here. We're going to hear another cut coming up, which is pretty much from a reggae influence, and that's becoming kind of a popular trend in music now. Did you guys just experiment with that kind of a sound, or is this something you've been trying to work in every now and then?
Yeah, we thought we'd sort of just jump on the bandwagon and mix in with that. Parts of it have a swing feel to it also.
Yeah, more
so
or less
we
like
mixed in a reggae feel.
a regatta with a pop, more or less.
Pop chorus.
Pop's chorus, yeah.
Yeah.
What about some of the background of you guys individually? I know you've come from different places, and I know different people play different things. We could start individually, like with Doug off the bat. What did you play when you were playing before in different groups?
Well, the different groups I was with Richard a long time, for quite a few years. I was with Mike for a few years. Kind of the rookie year here with Ted here. we're new.
Was it basically pop or?
No, we played Southern rock, and then I played in a lot of top 40 disco bands and.
That's a dirty word.
Weddings.
Disco.
And the whole scene, all 9 yards. And I really dug it.
How about you, Ted?
Me, I come back from the heavy hand school. Like as far as when I joined this band, they're more or less a little light-handed, so they figured I would fit in kind of fine with the But before I was in a bunch of anonymous bands, you know, nothing really. We used to play the town a lot, but as far as originality, nothing really came up until I joined this band.
More along the hard rock type of style, or?
Yeah, but I'm trying to really cut down and just give the needed extra push for the pop for what we're doing now, you know.
To fit into the sound.
The pop.
Yeah, the pop. Just to get that driving dance, you got to keep them going.
Yeah,
Keep those kids dancing.
That's the motto.
How about you, Mick?
Mickey.
Well,
Hi.
I was in a jazz
You have to go to the
program.
bathroom? You all right?
I was in a jazz program for a while at school, and I took a year of that, and that was enough for me. I always liked pop, so I decided to start writing songs when I got back last year with Doug over here, and it worked out pretty well. We meshed together pretty good.
And here you are today.
Here we are.
Do you think this allows for a better diversity, different things you can play, seeing you've got so many different styles, or do you just try to fit into one group and play the pop style?
The main thing on that would be is like, we're going to really be looking for companies, you know, record companies, see. So if you have a wider variety, you know, like at least if they pick this out, you know, blah, 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 if they could find one course that you really sound good in, you know, then we could just adjust to that. You know, that's more or less the advantage, I guess.
How about the second song we're going to hear now?
Oh, this was written by Mike, and oh yeah, well.
And that's Show Your Love from Doug, Derek, and the Hoax right here at the Pop Shop, 88.7 FM, WNHU. And moving right along, guys, we got, I was going to say, we know you're appearing in the New Haven area tomorrow, part of a bit of a benefit concert. Maybe you want to tell us about it, anything you want to mention?
Down the Whaley Theater, which has been closed, incidentally, I'd like to say. It's just opening for these 2 nights, Friday and Saturday, the 6th and 7th. It's for Oasis to Neon, which is just a local non-profit newspaper.
And
there's
a
just
bunch of other people are going to be there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tons of bands.
Ricky Rondo's band, TV Needs, will be there.
A lot of different kinds of music.
Yeah, all different kinds. And, you know.
So it's something worth going down to.
Oh, for sure. If you're into it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the marquee itself, I don't know if anyone's seen it, speaks for itself.
Yeah, the
1958 revisited. Tremendous marquee.
Fantastic. You mentioned to me earlier that you wanted to say something about the song Airwaves we got coming up. What kind of a cut's that going to be?
Yeah, that's the first song I ever wrote, and it's about a band wanting to get on the airwaves.
And here we are.
Here we are again.
From number 57, 65, 17 to number 1.
Yeah, the
Moving all the
lyrics
way
speak
up.
for itself, so to speak.
It has
So it's a little story about a band, and then they make it, and then they're trapped in
drugs,
success,
they're
drugs,
trapped
whatever
in
you want.
depression.
The Hoax and Airwaves right here on the airwaves at 88.7 FM, WNHU in West Haven. Well, you guys are sounding pretty good. We just got a call from Wallingford, Connecticut, as a matter of fact, saying they
Wallingford.
really liked your
I'd like to
sound.
say thank you very much. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
we like the
Very
people in
appreciate it,
Wallingford.
I mean, for a band that's just starting out, that's
We work in the
a good
post
thing to
office in
hear.
Wallingford. Very young band.
Yeah, we like those people.
All right. Say, just before we have to say our formal or informal goodbyes, whatever you like to say it, if you guys could do anything you wanted to do, or you could write your own screenplay, your own ending for your rise to the top, what would you like to try to accomplish? What goals would you have in the near future?
In the near future?
What would you like to do?
Let's see, write better
Famous
songs.
like
No.
everybody else.
No, I guess the
Make
best
money.
thing as a band
Mm-hmm.
would be just to go down and say that they were a pretty good band, you know, in the history of pop, I guess. You know, I'm not saying.
No, but what I'm saying is, do you want to go on to a record contract, or do you want to go on?
Of
and
course.
Yeah.
They want to
Yeah.
be remembered.
This isn't just a part-time.
Yeah.
We do
This
plan
is
on
our life.
Sticking it out for a while.
We're gonna stick in there to the end.
We're going to California in April.
We're gonna go to
too.
California.
Oh,
All right.
We are? Oh no.
Mike, when? When does this come about? I didn't hear.
Mike's just announced what we're gonna do, so
So that just about says it.
you know.
All right.
Shock the world.
All right. The last cut we have coming up now.
This is a song
Go
that's mostly
About New Haven.
about New Haven.
Mhm.
This is
For the
about
club scene. For the club scene.
Oh yeah, this is dedicated to New Haven.
But it can relate to anybody.
Club scene.
It
Club
really
scene.
can.
All right. This is.
Thank you very much.
I don't really like it. by
I don't really like it here.
I Don't Really Like It Here by Doug, Derek, and the Hoax.
And thanks a lot for listening in, people.
No problem.
Thank you.
And my pleasure having you up here, guys.
fantastic.
Really
Thank you.
fantastic.